People who know little are usually great talkers, while men who know much say little. No man has any natural authority over his fellow men. Although modesty is natural to man, it is not natural to children. Modesty only begins with the knowledge of evil. Man was born free, and he is everywhere in chains. Whoever blushes is already guilty. True innocence is ashamed of nothing. The body politic, as well as the human body, begins to die as soon as it is born, and carries itself the causes of its destruction. Take the course opposite to custom, and you will almost always do well. Virtue is a state of war, and to live in it, we have always to combat with ourselves. In order to improve the mind, we ought less to learn than to contemplate. An optimist may see a light where there is none, but why must the pessimist always run to blow it out? The senses deceive from time to time, and it is prudent never to trust wholly those who have deceived us even once. I am accustomed to sleep, and in my dreams to imagine the same things lunatics imagine when awake. Do not spoil what you have by desiring what you have not. Remember that what you now have was once among the things you only hoped for. You don't develop courage by being happy in your relationships every day. You develop it by surviving difficult times and challenging adversity. If God listened to the prayers of men, all men would quickly have perished, for they are forever praying for evil against one another. It is folly for a man to pray to the gods for that which he has the power to obtain by himself. The misfortune of the wise is better than the prosperity of the fool. The world is divided into men who have wit and no religion, and men who have religion and no wit. The knowledge of anything, since all things have causes, is not acquired or complete unless it is known by its causes. To the mind that is still, the whole universe surrenders. Kindness in words creates confidence. Kindness in thinking creates profoundness. Kindness in giving creates love. Mastering others is strength. Mastering yourself is true power. If you realize that all things change, there is nothing you will try to hold on to. If you are not afraid of dying, there is nothing you cannot achieve. Truth, uttered before its time, is always dangerous. He who attends to his greater self becomes a great man, and he who attends to his smaller self becomes a small man. Evil exists to glorify the good. Evil is negative good. It is a relative term. Evil can be transmuted into good. What is evil to one at one time becomes good at another time to somebody else. When I look upon seamen, men of science and philosophers, man is the wisest of all beings. When I look upon priests and prophets, nothing is as contemptible as man. Most men are within a finger's breadth of being mad. Better to remain silent, better not to even think, if you are not prepared to act. For centuries, the leaders of Christian thought spoke of women as a necessary evil, and the greatest saints of the Church are those who despise women the most. Catch you next time, boys and girls. Peace.